Hey, welcome to Newbcraft, brought to you by Midazimu. So today, hopefully, we got our shit together, and this will make the internet.
Yes. Starting up here in the top left corner, we got the blue Echo. In the top right corner, we have the red Zerg Jazzman. Also, blue Echo is Protoss.
Yeah, but nobody cares.
In the bottom left, we have the teal Protoss, Mr.
Baby
Mike.
Blue Mike.
And in the bottom right, we have the purple Zerg, me, Dave.
Yeah.
AKA Sleek.
What's your strategy for this one, Dave? Starting off?
My basic strategy. I like to, get my 14 drones up and then pool.
Nice.
What about you?
Basically the same thing I do every time. Since the ramp is close, I'm going to build by the ramp.
Nice.
And that's where I'm going. What are they doing over there?
It seems like similar builds so far.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary. I put a guy up here because of the cheese we faced once before, where we got cheese from
We've been cheesed like that a couple times. We're learning. We don't just do things and then move on like it never happened.
We're learning.
Learning. He seems to be having two probes there sitting doing nothing over there in the Protoss base. How long are they going to do that?
I don't know.
For a while.
Oh, wow. That's a good use of probes.
At least we know he's making good use of his mineral extraction.
He's got a forge going.
Forge coming up.
Fast forge, so he's either expanding or cheesing. What do you think? I mean, you already know, but what do you think?
I know, but what do you know on the other side of the internet?
What do you know?
I used to build a forge right off the bat and then just put cannons in front of my base.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's a bad way to go.
Well,
unless you're fast expanding. Oh,
yeah.
Those two probes are on the move.
So what we used to do when we first started winning.
Those two probes are on the move.
They're coming for a cheese.
Those two probes.
Yeah.
Little cubics.
How many minerals does he have? 300?
320 it looks
320?
like.
So you can get a pylon and a
couple
cannon
pylons, actually, if you wanted to.
And one cannon.
One stopped.
What's he doing
That's
over
his backup one.
Backup one?
That's what I'm thinking here. Oh. And wave of Zerglings.
Wave of Zerglings.
What did he do? He did a 10 pool.
Yeah,
10 pool. So double cheese.
Double cheese coming.
2 pylons in the front end, and he's gonna.
Oh, he was gonna come in my base, and then he ran away. I remember seeing that. I didn't think he was out there building anything though.
So
I should have gone and looked.
How do you handle double cheese?
Double cheese. I cry, curl up, and just take.
Mike, I want to ask you something. When you order your burgers, do you order them with double cheese?
I normally order them without cheese. Sorry.
And here
they come. At this point, I realized there was cannons, and I was gonna start building to do something. And then all of a sudden, Zerglings came in my base. I had a Zealot come out.
There's a big error here behind this cheese.
Yeah.
The Zerg is not doing anything behind it.
Yes.
Not a thing.
He's hoping that his Zerglings will just win the day. So I got one Zealot running around.
Chasing down those Zerglings.
So right away, I'm like, I need cannons. So I just pop up 2 cannons right off the bat. And then at this point, I know I'm going to lose all my probes. So I try my best to hide some probes. I don't remember where I hid them. I hid one right down there. And I hit another one up. Yeah, I made that one run away onto the ramp right away.
There you go.
So
seems like they got you by your nuts.
They do.
And neither one of them is doing anything behind this. They're probably sitting there right now thinking, man, we won this game.
Yeah, so there he is running away from my one Zealot. But at this point, so one of the biggest mistakes he did is he left and then came back. Gave my cannons time to build, and then at that point he has nothing.
Can I show you something? You see this?
Yeah.
I knew when they did this that the Protoss had nothing at his base. So I'm like, I'm getting some Zerglings out, and they're going to pay.
When I do a cannon cheese, I always like to try and typically I build a cannon in my base.
Yeah, but I found the Zerg base first, which kind of sucked for me. But nonetheless.
He still went in. So
they left you with 2 probes.
2 probes. And I survived the cheese and kept on trucking.
He's still building behind this too. Look at that. Another pylon. Another photon. He's building 1 pylon for every photon cannon. And then he told everyone where to attack.
Yeah, so he's like, attack here now. And he has no Zerglings to attack with.
I already have a metabolic boost here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going in to finish off this Protoss. For some reason, these Zerglings were hanging out up there. I think they just streamlined straight up.
Just to point it out, we'll watch. We'll come back to my base later. We'll check out what's going on over here. So Dave's wrecking havoc.
Yeah, just blind A moving so I can keep building stuff up. And
in my base, if they could have got units into my base, I'd be so fucked because I only have 1 pylon powering everything.
You do, and it's almost destroyed.
It is.
Wow.
But as soon as I get the minerals, I'm going to pop out a pylon in a very good position, obviously, because I need to.
And here they're like, oh, we staved it off until another purple roaches.
I don't think they know what
I guess they're not roaches, but purple. They look like purple cockroaches.
The Zerg guy, as you can see, he's not really producing much at all.
He's not doing anything. Oh, there you go. 12 Zerglings. He is really, like, I'm already on my second base. Yeah. I built these right away, too. Because I knew, like, if they cannon me, or cannon you, they're probably going to cannon me.
Yeah. And, like, but this is typical for a lot of cheesers. They just one-trick ponies. As soon as the cheese fails, they got nothing left in their bag of tricks.
Yeah, if you're going to cheese.
Yeah, so now I've got a pylon right in behind, so now my two a little bit better positioned. I did lose my cybernetics core, but that's too bad.
Look at this. He's coming to try to take me out now. He's thinking my entire army's right there. And I have nothing to stave off this attack that he's coming in with. Yeah.
But he's going to learn the hard way. He should have left
idea.
Those at home.
Yeah, look at that. Right for him. He's thinking this is going to be a base race because you got 3 spine crawlers.
You have 4 spine crawlers and a queen, and he's fine.
I don't know what he was going to do with this drone.
I think it was an accident. New move right there, I would
he
say.
He could also could have used it to make a spore crawler or spine crawler in my base.
Yeah, but he didn't.
It wouldn't matter anyways. There's no way he could have got in.
So you've done some damage. Haven't killed him off.
Still on 13 workers.
That's not too bad.
He's building.
Yeah, he already built his base over here.
He's got his base.
Is he built it kind of off? It's off center. No, it's in the center.
That's right.
Looked off center.
You're slowly getting back up.
This
is the biggest fail for them, is that they didn't finish you off when they had the chance.
They should have kept their Zerglings in my base.
Yep.
Instead of running out like they did.
And this is the biggest surprise for them, I think.
Roaches. They were not expecting roaches, that is for sure.
Sitting on, what, couple? Let's see at the units right now. He's sitting on 8 Zerglings.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got how many roaches coming in?
I got 11 roaches. Not coming in, though. Probably 7. 7 roaches.
That's still going to do a ton of damage. Especially against Zerglings. They're not even going to know what hit him. He doesn't have metabolic boost.
No, he does not.
Nothing.
He has gas, but he has no one working on gas.
Well,
and he expanded.
Doesn't need gas yet. He doesn't have anything that requires gas.
True.
But you
can't get roaches without gas.
Oh. So at this point, I think it's going pretty good. I'm sort of coming back slowly but surely.
This I did not see. I actually thought that this guy was out of the game at this point.
Yeah, we never actually saw the message saying that he was back.
Yeah.
We will eventually realize that he's back. Obviously.
Hopefully.
There's some words from Mike. What did you just destroy there?
It was another spine crawler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't work. So now what is he doing?
He's getting another spine crawler, and then a bunch of Zerglings. Yeah. He is throwing everything at these 7 roaches.
Well, 3 now.
Well, original 7 roaches. He lost like 4 spine crawlers and a shit ton of Zerglings. He lost
pretty much everything.
Yeah, I hope those are workers. Yep.
Well, he did send some workers away. He did save some. I saw them run.
Did you?
I thought I saw them run.
Ooh.
I guess not.
And
he sacrificed all his workers for that?
He sure did. And I'm still streamlining units in.
I
think after this push, when they take out my units, I decide to just start defending and building up again.
Yeah, but you still got a little bit coming just to scare them.
Yeah, I mean after this push here, this one is coming now. Yeah.
And I got a gateway coming back up.
It's not your first gateway, but your first gateway second time.
The second gateway.
So you're finally getting back into the game.
Yeah, I'm finally back in the game.
And so is Echo.
Yeah,
he's getting his forge, because when your cheese fails, the best thing to do is
cheese again.
The exact. You know what the definition?
It's like that saying: try, and try again.
You know what the definition of crazy is?
Insanity. Being insane.
Crazy. No, the definition of crazy.
That was insanity. Because Einstein defined it as.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying, do you know what the definition of crazy is?
Do you?
What's the definition of crazy?
Trying something over and over, expecting
There you go. Trying results. The same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
Yeah.
Insanity.
I didn't think that was the definition of crazy. I know it's the definition of in being insane.
Definition of crazy. That's the whole expression. Come on, man.
Well, Einstein quoted that the definition of insanity is... Whatever. Anyway, so... There.
I'm getting the gold now. I'm already sitting on a shit ton of minerals, but I decided to get the gold.
Yeah, well, you can never have too many minerals.
Sure you can.
No.
I couldn't produce stuff fast enough.
Produce faster. Get a proxy base.
Look at this guy. He's at 11 of 58. Good
11
job.
Of 58.
I didn't understand this. What was he trying to... Was he trying to stop me from going to his buddy's base?
I guess you could have gone around it, though, if you wanted to. If you didn't feel like going through it. Yeah. But that is... I'm thinking that's...
It's got to be...
What he was thinking?
To stop me from going straight up.
Can you come around here?
Yep.
Yeah, waste of time. It's a big area to defend. He should have put it back more.
And then he'll learn right here that doesn't even matter.
No, because you got enough to destroy him there. And I'm just going to let Dave pick that off, because I only have one Zealot, so there's no point to help.
Whatever.
But I do eventually notice Dave has the upper hand and send my one Zealot.
Yeah. Roaches are designed for taking out, cannons and stuff.
Yeah. Unless there's like an overwhelmingly amount of cannon. But even then. And boom. Base is now open.
Oh, and there you go. Cheesing me again.
Yeah, see, I told you. He put his pylons in the front.
And
his cannons behind.
And he put his stuff in sight of my units.
Roaches. I don't...
Yep. This is where he quits.
Yeah, because he realizes this is the end. There's really nowhere to recover after failing a cheese twice. He's seen
all these roaches. He's like, GG.
He's like, yeah, I'm done.
And they quit.
End of that. Fuck that noise. So there he is, and then this guy decides to hold off.
Same thing. Spine crawlers and zerglings. And he's only sitting on 6 zerglings.
How many minerals does he have? 300 some odd. He's got a really slow...
He's only got 5...
Well, I guess
9
he did
workers.
Destroy all his drones. Well, yeah, he sacrificed all his drones to save himself.
He could have caught up by now. He's almost on 400 minerals. That's another 8 workers right now.
I think I'm almost up to 4 warp gates by now. Gateways? No, I haven't built the other 2 yet.
You got 2.
Oh, because I was units.
These guys, these ones stopped to take out what was here, and then these ones kept going. So I was like, oh, no, come back down. I didn't know what this guy had at this point. I figured we let him sit for a while, that he would be sitting on a ton of stuff.
Yeah, so you figured to come in here and see what this guy has.
Yeah, and I don't know why he didn't go for this.
I don't know why either.
I mean...
If you're going to build a base there, you might as well have just gone there.
You're falling behind. Pick up the gold.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mess around.
You're already ahead and taking the gold, so... just putting that out there. So at this point, like, he should have been... Or at least he should have built back in his original base.
Yeah, this was too close to us.
He's, like, right there.
I mean, if you got air, you would have found this just by going that way.
Yeah, I would have just flown over it, come from behind, and it would have just been the end. But I didn't have air at this point, and my Zealot is stuck.
How many workers did he build?
Not enough.
Just the one that he used to build the stuff here?
Well, he had workers there, but he got sent to attack.
I didn't see that.
I don't know why. And Echo no longer has anything.
He's out of the game.
He's got dick. At this point, I'm slowly building units.
Point something out for myself. At this point, I kind of stopped teching. Like, I was upgrading, but I didn't try to get anything other than roaches.
Yeah. There's almost no point.
Oh, I mean, I don't know where this guy was at, right?
Yeah.
I just assumed from his fact that there was only one of him, and me and you were pretty much good now.
Yeah, and I'm pretty much rebuilt. I'm back in the game, so... Yeah. Like, I'm at many workers.
Income. There you go.
Jeez, you have a lot of minerals. I've got quite a bit, but I'm going to start spending that. I've got 2 more gateways coming up. Eventually I'm going to probably build a Stargate just because.
Final push. 6 spine crawlers.
He should have played Protoss. 6 cannons would have been better.
I don't know if they would have been.
I don't know what he's doing here.
25. 30 versus armored. They only do 20 damage. These do more damage.
Oh, okay. But that has shield and...
Yeah, but it shoots air.
Yeah.
And it's a detector. Yeah. But in this situation...
In this situation.
Yeah, these do more damage to armored. He was in a good situation. And just no, he wasn't in a good situation.
He wasn't building enough workers.
He should have built banelings or something.
Well, he needed workers. He didn't have enough of those.
Well, aside from droning up, he should have teched into something other than Zerglings and spine crawlers. Come on.
Well,
come on.
So there's a win. Mike survived the cheese. Surprisingly.
He got metabolic boost.
Oh, it's about time.
And you got Warp Gate and Weapons 1.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I figured while I was doing Dick All, I might as well do something.
While you were doing Dick All, you might as well do something? This is... Yeah, it's up there as one of my favorite games just because we survived the early cheese. It was poorly executed, but we survived. So.
Yeah, poorly executed cheese, but a win's a win. Surviving the cheese, surviving the cheese. Words of wisdom from Mike.
I like how you have Warp Gate, but none of your gateways are warp.
Well, because I pretty much just got them at this point.
Not these two. These two have been here for a while.
I just got Warp Gate because I had to rebuild my Cybernetics core because it got destroyed. Like... I was just about to build my Stargate and turn all of my gateways into warp gates.
Okay.
There was no point for a Stargate, but I just wanted one.
Did you build a Stargate?
I was just about to. Oh. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed our video. And
yeah, and hopefully Newbcraft won't be such on hiatus as it has been lately.
Maybe we can figure this shit out.
Maybe. We'll find out after we watch this.
Yeah.
Till next week, guys.
Peace.